Hey everybody, we're two metalheads. I'm
Yeah,
Mario.
we are. Yes, he is. And I'm James.
Yes. And today we're gonna do a card opening. I should probably angle my camera a little bit. There we go. No, I look very whoa, there I am. Let's open these bad boys up.
Let's open these bitches.
Oh,
Mm,
people are coming for the
mm.
noises. You hear that?
Oh, yeah. Look at all that trading card goodness.
Sounds like a big fart. All right, get rid of this instant win card.
Instant win card in the shitter.
Another 10 cents off, which was shit money back then too.
Yeah, it was. Who gave a fuck about 10 cents?
Not even you couldn't even get a phone call for 10 cents. It was a quarter.
That's right. I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, you do it. We got
UB40.
ugh,
I got to admit
uh-oh.
that the song Red Red Wine is a fucking guilty pleasure.
Boo.
It's a guilty pleasure, dude. There's times where I'll get like fucking loaded and fucking go to YouTube and listen to that song like three, four times in a row.
Okay.
I don't know. Always, ever since I was a kid, I always liked that song. I don't like any fucking thing else that they've done, but I, I really like.
The
I
weird
really like it. It's a great song. It's a good song. It's a perfect song. I've never heard a better reggae song than Red Red Wine. It's a good fucking song.
if you
So
if you were to say to me, hey, do you know that song Red Red Wine? I go, yeah, of course. You go, you know who sings it? I don't know, some guy. I would have had no idea even when you pulled that card up, I had no idea they did that song.
yep, it's UB40. English reggae.
Ah,
They had an album called Rat in the Kitchen, was on a Soviet label. Their name taken from the designation of the unemployment benefit card reflects their concern with social issues. Their recording of Neil Diamond's song Red Red Wine made number one on the charts in 1988. Yes, it did. That was fucking big. There you go. UB40.
you be black.
UB fucking Peckers. Fuck
Uh,
yeah.
so I have a picture card here. New Year's 1967 to 68.
Is that Jefferson Airplane?
Says uh, Jefferson Airplane, Big Brother, and the Holding Co.
Yeah, that's Janis Joplin's band.
Quicksilver Messenger Service, Freedom Highway
Yeah,
at the Fillmore. I
there
mean,
you
that's
go.
pretty much what the back says too. So I should have just read the
There
back.
you
There we go.
go. Suicidal tendencies.
Huh.
That's a cool fucking card. And there, right here at the end, there's your boy Rob Trujillo,
Hmm.
who currently plays bass for Metallica. I always like these guys a lot. I always liked them because they were different from all the other thrash bands. They had that funk element to them,
Yeah,
and that always endeared me to them. And lyrically too, they have a lot of fucking really cool songs about dealing with depression that I love, especially on the album How Can I Laugh Tomorrow When I Can't Even Smile Today. That's a fucking fantastic album.
I never really got
uh,
into them.
Suicidal Tendencies rose from America's hardcore metal underground with the album How Will I Laugh Tomorrow When I Can't Even Smile Today in '88 and Lights Camera Revolution in 1990. Members here in this version are Mike Muir, Rocky George, Mike Clark, Rob Trujillo, and RJ Herrera. Rocky George was a fucking fantastic lead guitar player. I don't know whatever happened to that dude, but holy shit, I can't believe he never did anything after Suicidal Tendencies because that guy could play his dick off.
Let's see here. Oh, we got another one for the Who.
The Who.
The Who performed Tommy. Yeah.
Yes, they did.
There could not be a more sublime headline to greet New York rock fans in the post-Woodstock euphoria. Tommy was the first successful rock opera, and it brought fortune, international stature, and true artistic respectability to the Who.
Fair enough. I never really gave a shit about The Who.
Me neither.
They have one song I like, Eminence Front. I like that tune. Some good lead guitar in that, but that's I could give a fuck less about The Who.
You ever hear that song, Pinball Wizard?
Wait. You ever hear fucking Baba O'Reilly or something? Fuck yeah, that's a good fucking song. I got Mr. Cool Mode. Never really got into this dude. Let's see. My lyrics are always going to have some substance, so that after the dancing stops, there will be something to think about. Says Mohandas Deweese, better known as Cool Mode. I want to raise people's consciousness. A former member of the pioneering rap group The Treacherous Three, Cool Mode has easily made the transition from old school to new Jack Styles. Ugh, whoever wrote that should be fucking hung.
Maybe he is.
I hope he did. There you go, Cool Mode.
Ooh, I didn't expect to get this in this pack. Annihilator.
Nice, Annihilator.
Wow.
There you go. That's a great cover.
As the first generation thrash metal groups have become more established, headbangers seek musical innovation in newer bands. Annihilator is one of those bands. Their second album, Never Neverland, released in 1990. Wow, I didn't know. Marks the debut of vocalist frontman Coburn Farr, formerly of Omen. The title of the album was inspired by a true story of a girl locked in her room for 5 years by her demented grandmother.
Whoa.
They had a lot of different singers.
Yes, they did.
And a lot of them
They had a
sounded
lot
like
of different
pirates.
band members,
Yeah. I wonder
other
why.
than Jeff Waters.
Yeah, there's just that's the weird thing. Like, you always wonder, like, is somebody hard to deal with, or? But I do know a lot of local bands that have been around for a long time that have had a lot of lineup changes, and the guys that have stayed, I've always known as they're pretty cool. So
Right.
I don't know. Shit
Yeah,
just happens
sometimes dudes
sometimes.
just flake out too.
Yeah, musicians are not exactly always reliable.
Not really.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just people in general, so it transfers over. I don't know. But
Yeah, but I think that is true of musicians as well. Is like, I think a lot of times ego is at play. And, that's why I started playing bass, man. Everybody was asking me to play bass in their band because their bass players were unreliable. So I'm like,
yeah,
fuck it. I might as well just play bass.
there's not a
It's
lot
so
of
much
them
easier to
either.
get a gig.
You play bass or drums, and you're gonna find a band a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's so much easier. I got the Pretenders, but there's only one Pretender.
yeah.
It's only Chrissy Hind,
The Pretender.
the Pretender. Oh, yes, I'm the great Pretender. Let's see. They got fucking albums from 80 and 81 and 84 and 86 and 87. Blase, blah. Pact is the group's first release after a 2-year breakup. Features 10 compositions by Chrissie Hynde, one co-written with Johnny Marr. Ooh, Johnny Marr from the Smiths. And a version of Hendrix's May This Be Love. Hind has also made guest appearances on 2 albums by the British reggae band UB40. Isn't that something? I got 2 of that fucking, yeah,
A callback.
yeah. Trollback, we got.
Vanilla
Oh,
Ice.
hell yeah.
What was it like after the Ninja Turtle movie? It just kind of went for him.
Oh, yeah. Immediately after the Ninja Turtle movie.
After debuting in September 1990. Wow.
Yeah.
I do remember having this in elementary school. So, Vanilla Ice's first album, To the Extreme, has become the fastest selling album since Prince and the Revolution's Purple Rain. The Revolution's Purple Rain soundtrack in 1984. Released September 1990, the album was certified sextillion platinum. Wow. By January
Wow.
1991.
Damn.
Yeah. I remember having a Roni.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
I know.
That was the last track on the album,
I
right? The
know.
dude's doing the shit while he's beatboxing.
I would listen to it so much because it was funny to me.
Me too. Dude, that was the first CD I ever owned, was To the Extreme.
The first CD I ever owned was Appetite for Destruction.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
beat me.
had I did have To the Extreme on cassette. Same thing, MC Hammer probably got around the same time.
Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him.
Maybe. I don't remember anymore.
That's the name of that album. I got Sacred Reich.
Ah,
I love these dudes. I especially love their comeback album that came out in 2020 or 2021. Where is that? 2018, even before that.
oh well.
They fucking finally came back and put out an album called Awakening. I love this fucking album. It's so good.
It sucks that you have to wait so long for bands to do albums nowadays, but
Yeah,
when they're doing the albums, they're not making money anymore. So,
that's right. And they kind of used the record as a justification to go on tour.
yeah.
Yeah, these dudes are great. Um, they are from Arizona, but they very much sound like a California band. That's part of why I like them so much. The front man is also the bass player, and he is a really fucking good bass player.
Hmm.
Phil Rind fucking rules. Thrash metal outfit Sacred Reich reflects its radical outlook on the grim state of world affairs in such songs as War Pigs, The American Way, and Crimes Against Humanity. The album's Ignorance, the albums that they had out at this point in time were Ignorance from 87 and The American Way in 90. Phil Rind on bass and vocals, Wiley and Arnett on lead guitar. He's still there. Jason Rainey on guitar and Greg Hall on drums. Now their drummer is Dave McLean, who used to be in Machine Head, who's a
Hmm.
fucking killer drummer.
Hmm. Eric B. and Rakim. I
Eric B. and Rakim.
get the light. Yeah, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
DJ Eric Banier's innovative beat wizardry and William Rakim Griffin's intricate and elegant rhymes have made the New York duo a major force in the rap music. They had 3 albums up until this. I don't know if they did more, but probably.
I think they did. I just can't live without your love and
Oh God.
affection. I can't stand another night on my own. I love that fucking song.
Me too. But they were
I
like,
love it.
it was almost like watching chicks.
Almost. Damn
Almost.
chicks that could sing and play guitar.
Yeah.
When they were 13, identical twins Matt and Gunnar Nelson began performing with their first band at such popular South California clubs as Madame Wong's, oh, Central, and the Music Machine. We lived for those gigs, says Matthew. We rehearsed 4 hours a day. We knew that was our dream. So the drummer in this band, and I can't remember the guy's fucking name because I'm getting old. The drummer was.
Wow, it's funny how you were able to pull that out so quick.
Well, I have all my Kiss related shit like right there.
Yeah.
Their drummer was Bobby Rock, who also played drums in the Vinnie Vincent Invasion,
Ah,
who gave birth to
butter.
Slaughter.
Yeah. Awesome.
There's your music lesson.
Take that, kids. Oh boy. Madonna.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good picture.
That is a great picture.
Occasionally, an artist emerges whose life and contributions appear to be larger than life. Ugh. An artist who dresses in every action define the norms for others to follow. A public figure who is followed and scrutinized in infinite detail. I can't read this shit anymore.
Great picture, though.
Yeah.
Great picture. I could blam to that. So this card pisses me off. I love this band, but this card pisses me off. We got Motorhead.
Mm.
Look at what they did to Lemmy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You couldn't put your big stupid logo up here where it wasn't gonna fuck with nobody. You got to cut Lemmy's fucking grill off. What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Anyway, big influence for me on the bass. I fucking love Lemmy Kilmister. Um, in 1975, the year Motorhead was formed, one detractor called the British Quartet the worst band in the world. But 6 years later, the group released its live album, No Sleep Till Hammersmith. Fucking killer album. And Melody Maker predicted it would set the standards for heavy metal in the 80s. By 88, Motorhead had released 13 albums. And this is the lineup featuring Lemmy on vocals and bass, Wurzel on guitar, Phil Campbell on guitar, and Filthy Animal Taylor on drums. Short-lived lineup where they actually had two guitar players.
Hmm. Our ship?
Starship, yes. So that should be um so yeah, Jefferson Airplane, then you had Jefferson Starship, and then I
Oh,
think there was Starship.
yep. The San Francisco-based rock group Starship is adept at transfer transformation. It dropped Jefferson from its name in 1984, and co-vocalist Grace Slick later left to join an edition of the old Jefferson Airplane. Members. Oh, that's it. So now here's the members. Ah, who cares?
Ah, yeah, Jefferson Starship stunk. We built this city. Ugh. I got Lionel motherfucking Richie
Oh shit.
all night long, all night. I could really give a shit about Lionel one way or
Yeah,
another.
me neither.
I'm probably going to get made fun of a lot for this, but I do watch American Idol every season
Why?
for a couple reasons. First of all, Christine and her mom watch it, so it's kind of just something to fucking do to hang out with the two of them. And it's music related. Every now and again, they'll give you a rock singer.
Hmm.
So there's been episodes where like Kiss has been on it, Zach Wild's been on it, Judas Priest, Rob Halford was on an episode of it. So there's times where they throw you a fucking bone with the rock stuff, and
You have something in
every
common with
now
them.
and again, what's that?
You have something in common with them.
Yes, yes, we do. They're both very, yeah, getting a bone thrown. Now known as a singer, pianist, and songwriter, Lionel Richie began his career as a saxophonist with the Commodores. After a decade with the group that included in two Richie penned number one singles, Three Times a Lady and Still, he launched an even more successful solo career. Good for him.
Saxophone.
Saxophone.
Okay. This is going to test your knowledge here to see if you know who this band is, because I don't.
Ooh.
Energy Orchard.
I have never heard of that shit in my fucking life. That's a terrible band name. And what's up with fucking Kenny G getting his head cut off by the fucking logo?
Let's see here. Although formed in London, there it is, in 1986, all six members of Energy Orchard, Bob Kenny, Paul Toner, Spade McQuaid,
That
Kevin,
sounds like a porn name.
yeah, really,
Spade McQuaid.
Kevin Breslin, Joby Fox, and David Toner were childhood friends in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Their music, described as Celtic soul, is a celebration
Ugh,
of Irish roots with a taste of American R&B.
that
No,
sounds terrible.
pass.
I would rather hear Ozzy liquid shitting into the toilet
I'd
than listen
rather
to that.
I'd rather have a drink with Jeff. um, Never mind. Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'd rather watch a home video with Jeffrey Dahmer. This is a weird one. Bruce Hornsby. That's a really fucking weird one. Singer, pianist, accordionist, and songwriter. Got a lot of pianists in this pack. Bruce Hornsby is a two-time
Your
Grammy winner.
favorite.
Fuck yeah. Born in Williamsburg, Virginia, he played for Sheena Easton before forming Bruce Hornsby and the Range in 1984. In 1990, he joined the Grateful Dead. Yuck. And he's got a bunch of albums out. His top 10 singles are "It the Way It Is," "Mandolin Rain," and "The Valley Road." That's going straight in the trash.
Here we go. Legends card.
Oh,
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. He was the fucking man.
Eh, let's see here. Jamaican singer, songwriter Bob Marley, 1945 to 1981, was one of the most charismatic and challenging performers of our time. Challenging. As a leader of the Wailers, is that right? Yeah. He
Yeah,
popularized reggae music around the world and was called the first third world superstar. Rasta prophet, visionary, and revolutionary artist.
there was a really good movie about him that came out last year.
Hmm.
Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. Fucking good. Cool story. I don't particularly love a whole shitload of his music. He's got a song here or there that I could get down with, but for the most part, reggae is like so happy that I just can't sit through it.
Yeah, it's the same boop, boop, boop shit over and over again. Anyway,
It kind of is, yeah. But if I'm going to sit and listen to something happy, it's going to be Van Halen or Kiss.
hmm.
Last one, I got Simple Minds. And it looks like there's only one Simple Mind.
He definitely looks simple.
He sure does. Should be fucking eating pennies. Formed in 1970, featuring vocalist Jim Kerr, Scotland's Simple Minds found their voice with the double album Sons in Fascination and Sister Feelings Call. which combined an ancient Celtic sound with an experimental European rock. The quintet's latest album, Street Fighting Years, features a guest appearance by Lou Reed. Yuck. You would know the big hit. It was in the Breakfast Club. Fucking don't
Oh,
you
that's them?
forget about me.
Okay.
Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na.
Well, at least we'll end on a high note here. Mr. Big.
Nice. Billy Sheehan.
It can be hard putting a lot of proven talents together in one band. So initially we were wary of stepping on each other's toes, says former David Lee Roth sideman Billy Sheehan. Now, of all the R Store groups, Big Mr. Big, as it turns out, wait, what? Now of all the R's, all I can't talk.
Ah,
Now of all the all-star rock groups, Mr. Big, as it turns out, we are such fans of one another that it worked out perfectly. That sentence didn't make any sense.
yeah, that is a weird sentence. Somebody should have got fired for fucking putting that on the back of the card.
All right, so I'm not retarded. That wasn't my fault.
No.
Well, I might be, but not because of that.
I love that stupid ballad. Fucking, I'm the one who wants to be with
I learned how to
you.
play that on guitar.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't remember it, but I did learn it. The solo in there is pretty cool.
The solo in that tune is fucking killer.
It was Paul Gilbert, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that song.
Yep,
Don't care what anybody says about the hair ballads, man. They were fucking cool when you were a kid.
they're still cool. I don't care.
Fuck yeah.
All right, well, that's it.
That was fun.
Yep.
Got
So
some good chords.
comment, subscribe, like, all that stuff. Do the thing. And that. See you later. I don't want to stop now. I'm done.